It was a fan park. They held 15,000 people. But I think they had about 20 in. But still, they still got paid. That's the important thing.
Yeah,
and he's got a ticket for tonight,
yeah.
and he's out and about for us today. So every cloud. Later on, Honey the Psychic Eagle will be joining us to predict the score of tonight's game between Slovenia and England. But we cross to Germany now, where I would imagine a perspiring Alex Crook joins us because he's just played a bit of football. Crookie.
Yeah, good afternoon, guys. You're not wrong. Lots of sweat here. No blood and tears, though, because I was part of the winning team, so I've done talkSPORT proud on that front. You join me at Adidas's home football park, and then you can probably just see the Reichstag building over my shoulder behind me. And, yeah, we just played at their five-a-side stadium, which is where they'll be showing both games tonight, the England game and then the Holland game before that. So really good fun. I didn't disgrace myself.
Good. You got the German shirt on.
Yeah, you're wearing German colours. Okay.
Yeah, that was the only negative. But they found a pair of boots for me that fit because I'm size 13, so that was a challenge.
Wow.
The shirt is a little bit tight because they make football shirts a lot more skin tight now than when I was a kid. But yeah, it is a Germany shirt. I wasn't convinced how I felt about that, but when in Berlin, as they say, you have to get down with the locals.
How did this come about? Sorry, Paul.
Yeah.
We spent a bit of time with us. I think we broadcast here with Jim and Simon when Emmanuel Petit was a guest on their programme. We've been down to interview a couple of legends as well, and we were doing that throughout the course of the tournament. So in the process of conversation, just a side game here, English and German media invited, so I thought, why not go and represent?
Any notable names that turned out that played very well that you'd like to, or those that played badly, you want to name and shame on national radio?
Well, actually, we had Tom Dean from talkSPORT Social playing for us, and I think he's filmed some footage as well. He was desperate to get on the scoreline. He tells me he did get a goal. I'm not convinced that the one time he did get the ball over the line, the referee didn't give it. There's no VAR, obviously, in a five-a-side game, and he got chalked off. But he was shooting at every opportunity. I was more of a team player.
Of course you were.
Now, we were talking earlier on a little bit about Slovenia, and I don't know if you've caught any of their games yet in the flesh at all, Alex?
Not in the flesh. I've obviously paid close interest to what they've been doing, and they've picked up a couple of creditable points so far, albeit left it late in their second game. But yeah, I think they're side. Sorry, they got undone late on in their second game, didn't they? So I think they're a useful side. They're a team that England should be beating comfortably. But I think I thought that about both Serbia and Denmark. We know what we're going to get from Slovenia. They're going to stick plenty of men back behind the ball and try and make it difficult. And England have struggled against that so far. And I think we're getting confirmation of what we were reporting yesterday, that Conor Gallagher in for Trent Alexander-Arnold will be the only change. So with that in mind, I think similar tactics from England. Maybe I'd just like to see Gallagher and Declan having the first couple of games.
We're struggling a bit with the line. We just did want to ask you a little bit about some transfer news and Keenan Dewsbury Hall. There's been some talk about Brighton for him.
Really?
Yeah, obviously he was on their radar in January. They decided he was too expensive at that time, but he's never really disappeared off their radar. Some kind of offer this month. I think the interesting thing here is whether or not they do it between now and the end of June, because of course that's when the PSR period ends, and Leicester are one of the teams under pressure to sell.
Yeah, I was expecting more business leading up to this June the 30th deadline. We've had a few of these controversial sell to each other deals, but it's still quite slow. I suppose with a major tournament on, you wouldn't expect that different.
No, obviously it's difficult. In fact, it's prohibited under UEFA rules for players who are out here to get involved in transactions. So any of the players, Conor Gallagher, for example, who's got suitors, that won't happen until after June the 30th, if it happens at all. But I'm the same as you. I was expecting quite a frantic first couple of weeks of the window. It could still happen. It hasn't really so far. Lots of deals, not too many that have actually gone through.
Alex, we are struggling with the line. We'll let you go. We'll let you go and get a shower and cool off a bit and have a beer. Okay, we'll catch up with you soon. Thanks a lot.
Cheers, guys.
There we are. This Alex Crook there, fresh from representing the press
in
German. In German, size 13 feet.
I know, I didn't realise that.
I had no idea.
Massive.
That, you had trouble getting boots for that. He's not in the Carnu envelope, but still. Still a
Shaq O'Neal. I once saw Shaq O'Neal's shoes. They were in a sports cafe. They had great memorabilia. I've never seen anything like it. I think they were size 23. They were massive. These things.
Really?
Yeah.
Blimey. No,
Huge.
I've not seen those before.
Paul Hawksbee and Andy Jacobs, Monday to Friday afternoons 1 till 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.